It's a Tuesday.
Does Tuesday have a feel?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like Monday. It doesn't feel like Wednesday. Actually, I take it back. It does feel like Monday. The sunrise isn't quite as pretty, but there is a sunrise happening right this minute. It's a few minutes after 7. If I come over here, I might be able to hide from the wind and get a look at the gull pointed into the wind and the YASA also pointed into the wind. We have white caps on the Fore River. Most of the boats have been pulled. That's George's boat on the left. I'm not sure whose boat is that on the right. October is the time for big storms. Last year at this time, many boats were in the water, and then some of them ended up on the beach. Remember that October 27th Bombo Genesis last year? Christian's boat way out there ended up on the beach, but they got it off and it was okay. Anyhow, let's see, that tanker probably draws about 30 feet of water, and it's pretty high tide right now. Look at the waves hitting the front of the tugboat. That's pretty fun. So I went down the beach yesterday and we found somebody surfing in that 8-foot storm chop, really, and we'll meet him in a few minutes. A really fascinating man. All right, so where are we? I just ran out the door because that tanker was coming by. Wasn't fully prepped. We have stratocumulus coming in off the water this morning. We call it high barometer nor'easter because of the strong high pressure system in Canada. Also, we call it high barometer cold when at night the summit of Mount Washington is the warmest spot. 6 o'clock this morning, Mount Washington's 45 degrees with a dew point of minus 33. That's incredibly dry air. Clear sky, inversion. In Berlin, 28 degrees. Not quite record cold like we had yesterday in Caribou. Look at T-Rex all polite, not wanting to interrupt us. That's nice. Probably doesn't hurt that we've been up since 4:30, went out very early. So this is day 4 or 5 of this, what I've been calling high barometer nor'easter, and there's rain right on our doorstep, and the Boston weather radar has been out of service for routine, actually not routine maintenance. It's being upgraded to last into the 20s, 30s. So that's what's going on with the Boston radar. But we still have the New York radars in New Jersey. That rain is pushed inland all the way to central New York. With a dew point of minus 33 in New Hampshire, how's it going to rain here? Well, this is the remnant of Tropical Storm Ian. I know it's way post-tropical. And can we call it the same storm? Look at the grass blowing and drifting into Rex's head. Can we call it the same storm as Ian? I don't think so. So can we call this storm south of Block Island the same storm as 4 or 5 days ago? I know it's a stretch, but that system was supposed to bring us a few inches of rain all the way up to Boston back on Saturday. Now it may bring us inches of rain all the way up to near Boston, off and on the next 2 days. It's that battle between the humid air off to the south and the dry air here, and we are definitely getting at least some shower activity, but some of us, and even the Weather Service, is uncertain with their, if the heavy rain intensifies, we may have localized flooding in southeastern Massachusetts in the next 24 to 48 hours. So a lot of ifs and mays. Weather is hard. Weather is unpredictable. Look at T-Rex just pointed into the wind like a gull this morning. Oh, this is neat. T-Rex, come here. Come say hello to everybody. Yes, you will. No, I won't. We're not out of this for a while. You know, I know it's a tower in Buzzards Bay, 80 feet up, but the wind at the top of that tower has been gusting past 30 knots for the most part since midnight on, let's see, Sunday or so. So we're going through about 48, 60 hours of 30-knot gusts in Buzzards Bay up in the tower. And the wind is not going to relax. Today it's actually going to increase a little bit from the northeast. Especially in southeastern New England, the pressure gradient is tightening. We can watch the GFS pressure gradient tighten here. The GFS no longer is offering up snow for the weekend, at least not accumulating snow, maybe some snowflakes in the higher elevations, but it's tightening up the isobars once again Saturday. So we're looking at this little window on Thursday and Friday where we may have some pretty nice weather here with temperatures getting back to 70. Everyone says, did you turn the heat on yet? Did you turn the heat on? Yes, we did. It's a couple weeks early, and the foliage is coming on strong. So northern New England just cold and beautiful. Southern New England, the storm's not done until tomorrow at some point. Maybe Thursday. Excuse me, I'm kind of going backwards now. So much to look at and talk about out here. Look at that. Red Sox winding down the season at Fenway Park. With chilly weather, hats and jackets again today and tomorrow. The boats are going to be coming out. That wind on Saturday from the north is looking pretty gusty. So once again, another cold air mass returning for late in the week. And if I do remember, it's rained the last 4 Tuesdays. So you keep that streak going. Rain is likely today. All right, I'll wrap it up now. I went down the beach not expecting to see any surfers yesterday. Not only did I meet a surfer, he was nothing but complimentary, and he misses me on TV. Well, Tyler, great to meet you. And we're on YouTube every morning, out the door, weather and more, with T-Rex and TK. Ah, Rex. Come here, Rex. Good boy. Oh yeah, we had a request, Rex, to talk about the Rex block. Dave Hayes, Western Mass Weather, says, tell them about the Rexy block. That's when you have a high pressure, a low pressure, and a high pressure up in the sky, causing storms to stall. More on that maybe tomorrow. Thanks, Dave, for the reminder. What'd you say?
Buddy, how are you?
What'd you say?
I said I remember you were probably the only weather guy that I actually heard on television talk about swell correctly. It was a very pleasurable experience for me, and it's nice to see you out here today.
Was surfing a pleasurable experience for you today?
I got together 3 in about 35 minutes. Surfing since 1998. It's the first time I got turned around in about 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I made the mistake of going, the predominant break is right out here in front of Paragon now. And I tried to paddle out right through it. Yeah, that didn't happen.
Man, what's your name? Where you from?
Tyler Johnathan Sheldon. I am originally from Townsend, Massachusetts, and I hail from the center of Bridgewater, Mass now.
Tyler, making the trip from Bridgewater.
Yeah, buddy.
Storm, man.
All these buoys out here, all the navigational buoys, they're all ours in South Weymouth. They're well buoys for the Coast Guard. One of the cops tried to tell me, like, yeah, a bunch of kids come down here and, like, smash bottles and get drunk and cause a ruckus or whatever, but...
Always one.
Yeah, man, I was out there by myself. You would have thought.
Surf watchers.